Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It is a monster match-up, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. He is through here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's intervened well there. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise...
There's the hit! Goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bailey. Now that's well seen too. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Right, look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He can run onto that. Elliott. And Gravenberg. No, that's been intercepted. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Bailey. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Dink through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Barkley. Rashford. Floated through. And the shot! Has another go! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Barkley, not the most accurate pass. Barkley is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's got space in the area. And that's another good win of the ball. Endo spots it and intercepts. Well, that pass isn't the best. Barkley. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Diogo Jota. Elliott. Jota. Well, played right into his path. Elliott! It's in. In he goes again. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Liverpool have reclaimed it. Jota. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's onside! Oh, he's burst through! Elliott. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Bailey. Played back in for a header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Gakpo looking to run onto it. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was quick to react. And it's Rashford. Digne. And he's picked out the run. Great hit! Now, that's another chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Chiesa. That is good strength. No, he can't get past him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Engages and forces him off the ball. Barkley. He's played him through. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are back underway. Gakpo gets flagged offside. Rashford. Konate. Gravenberg. And here's the chance to counter. Chiesa. And Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free.
Well played and well cleared.
Barkley. It's just beyond his reach. Elliott. Just eases him off the ball. Barkley does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's got away. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chiesa. Digne crosses. Now the finish! They would have been quick to recover this. Barkley could try cutting inside here. He gets big! And the ball's cut. And again! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Jota. Oh, nicely intercepted. Digne. Elliott.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Robertson. Gakpo. Jota. Goalkeeper's ball.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
And it's Rashford. Barkley. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Digne. He could be in here. And that's out of reach.
Substitution on the field. Number
So,
20.
time for changes
Diogo
on both
Jota.
sides, actually.
Number 18. Gakpo.
Alexander-Arnold,
Number 14. Chiesa.
Watkins,
Number 19.
Onana in acres of space out wide.
Number 38.
And that should be the keepers.
Coming on the field. Number 9.
Well played, that
Darwin
has
Núñez.
snuffed out the danger.
Number 7.
And here's Asensio.
Number 11.
Asensio
Mohamed
really
Salah.
needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Substitution in progress.
Well played, well sorted out. Szoboszlai, and they can counter here. That's a shade optimistic. That has been cut short. Watkins. Endo. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Digne. Nice interception, well timed. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Digne just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Darwin, Szoboszlai, Diaz. He has found a way through. Cash with a fine tackle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's McGinn. Oh, that's fabulous. McGinn, and that is masterful defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Núñez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Digne. McGinn. Onana. Oh, super find. Great chance! Diaz. And he welcomes it in. Asensio. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold.
There will be
No, that was never going to make it.
time.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
the
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game, Mind you, they all do at this ground. Oh, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing...
Oh, shooting chance!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Played long and they could be in here. No, that pass isn't the best. Barkley, Robertson gets across to intercept that. And here's the chance to counter. Elliott. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Diogo Jota, is someone
Barkley! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Robertson. Now Elliott. Jota. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Jota was ultimately thwarted. Gakpo! And through to the goalkeeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is a great pick out. Now it's Bailey. He is through here. Elliott. Nice defending. It's got the job done. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So it is still 0-0.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Endo.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Tries to get it clear. Played it again. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Bailey. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Rashford with a real chance here. Rashford! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good effort from distance. Elliott. Now it's Diogo Jota. He's shifting through the gears here. Jota. Konsa wins the duel this time. Jota. Inyard clears. Alexander-Arnold. Gravenberg.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's looking to set free a runner. Elliott. And Gravenberg. Chiesa. Jota. And the shot! Cash. And here's Chiesa. Well, played right into his path. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Barkley. Oh, they could break here. It looks a good ball through. Rashford proves just a little bit too strong. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinez claims it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gravenberg. So, what can they make of this? And we hit half-time, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Please welcome everyone.
So, your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. That's been cut out, well played. Digne. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Played through for the wide man. And that should be the keepers. Now it's Bailey. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Jota. Chiesa. Gravenberg. Alexander-Arnold. Gravenberg.
The attendance for this match
red.
was
Nice interception.
29,950.
And here's Chiesa. Chiesa.
That's good defensive concentration.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Spread neatly. Now the finish!
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Diogo Jota. Number 18, Gakpo. Number 14,
Diaz.
Chiesa. Number 38,
Ended up in no man's land.
Number 19,
Camera.
Elliott. Coming on the field, number 9.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Number
And it's
7,
Salah.
Luis
Nunez.
Diaz. Number
Mohamed
11,
Salah.
Mohamed Salah. Number 10, McAllister. Number 8, Soboslai. Substitution.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
McAllister. Another pass just keeps it ticking on. Soboslai! And he hits the net! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
That looks a cracking ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mohamed Salah. He's onside. McAllister. It is looking like the end. If anything, hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Szoboszlai really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
McAllister, and here's Nunez. Konsa. Szoboszlai. And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And he's onside. That is a brilliant interception. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Watkins. He could be in here. And the shot! He's got a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That looks a decent... Gnabry! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
He rises! That's another chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's tries a shot! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Gnabry! It's their second corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Davis. Now Lima pops him off it and wins back the ball. João Palhinha. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Rodrigo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's decent hit! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Chance! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Olise. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Lima. Good pressure, determined, intense. And it's Guerrero. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kim Min-jae cuts it out. Approaching the half-hour mark. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Endrick.
With 2 goals already to his name. Played in by Danny Carvajal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Modric. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Musiala. Played into space out wide. Oh, it's come loose. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mendy. Rodrigo. Talinia gets over and intercepts. Bui. Olise. Now it's Gnabry. That is good strength. Hits one! And yes, it's there! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Olise.
There will be 3
Brahim
minutes
Diaz.
added time.
That's been cut out, well played. And here's Gnabry. Some really good ball movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to retrieve it. Lima. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bayern Munich really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Tchouaméni. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Modric.
Endrick.
Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. Olise.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That has been cut short. Rodrigo. Well read, nice interception. Musiala. Modric. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Carvajal. And it's Davis. Musiala in acres of space out wide. Mendy deals with that comfortably. And that is out of play. Olise. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear.
The attendance for this
Now
match
it's
was
Rodrigo, and the counter is
51,832.
on.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rodrigo. Number 16, Endrick. Number 30, number 21.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Number 10,
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Vinicius Junior. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 5,
And he was
Bellingham.
quick to react.
Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 8, Federico Valverde.
And it's Kane.
Substitutions
Mendy
taking
gets
place.
across to intercept that. Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Bayern Munich still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Vinicius Junior. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Muller. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vinicius Junior, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bellingham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Davis. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Davis just eases him off the ball. And that's definitely not his best. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior. Bayern Munich must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Sané. Camavinga. And he was alert to it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There will be
Vinicius
1 minute
Junior.
added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Valverde. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of... And the finish! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lima. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Guerrero for Olise. Now it's Lima. Lima! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this. He's found a way through. And it's hoisted clear. Olise takes control of it and he's on the move. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's there to clear it. Musiala, still goalless at the moment. Boy. Olise. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Good spot, he's seen the... Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly. Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's a sharp pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! One-on-one! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Just eases him off the ball. Bui. And it's Guerrero. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. Now he's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Lima. Olise. Gets a good foot in there. Modric.
Endrick.
He could be in here. And he's managed to get free. Backward it goes. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Guerrero, Davis. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they've got it again. And here's Canabria.
Brahim Diaz.
Rodrigo.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Lima. Back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Brahim Diaz.
Rodrigo. And it's Modric.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's been shifted off it. Lima. Olise. Shapes to shoot. There was plenty of power on that. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
The stadium gate. Kindly remove it, as it is about
We
to
reach
be
the
thrown
halfway
away.
point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And we're off again.
Bayern Munich have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Interesting ball. That was not gone well. Luka Meccano. Lima. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Modric. A heavy challenge. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Tchouaméni is there, and he can pick it up. Modric. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Bayern Munich couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Played out to the right. He's looking to set free a runner. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Not the most accurate pass.
The attendance for this match was 50,000.
That's been won straight back. So we've reached the hour mark. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lima. Couldn't squeeze it through. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Musiala bops him off it and wins back the ball. Lima.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked.
Big chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Substitution on the field. Number
Both sides then
21,
taking this chance to
Brahim
turn to
Diaz.
their benches.
Number 10, Modric.
Carvajal.
Number 30, number 16,
Bellingham.
Endrick.
Vinicius Junior.
Number 11,
Bellingham.
Rodrigo.
Now it's Mbappe. It could be in here. Mbappe! Goal! Finally the breakthrough.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Camavinga.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great ball, and he's in here. Vinicius Junior. A real chance if he can get through. João Palhinha. Bui. And here's Kane. Now it's Lima. Lima cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Valverde. He's in space and looking for a... Gets his head to it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Camavinga. Nice ball, and he's had a shot! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Out of play for a goal kick. The message is clear, none shall pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Lima. And that could set him on his way. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Special birthday.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan, the giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Barkley.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with this guy, Davide Fratesi. He's the mainstay in teams. He's the one everybody else looks to. He sets an example. He's just a big presence, and he's capable of contributing at both ends. And what I love about him is his stamina and that willingness never to back off, never to give up. And I think you're going to see that emerge here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's Barkley. Now it's Bailey. Arnautovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Arnautovic. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we... Big chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Barkley, and the shot! Ashlani. And the finish!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Stefan de Vrij. Now it's on Nautovic. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now the finish! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Dumfries, Bratesi, and Taremi. He could be in here. Oh, well played. Barkley. Now it's on Nautovic. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bratesi. Header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Taremi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arnautovic. Barkley. 30 minutes gone.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Barkley. Bailey. Cleared away. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Rashford. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Hits one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has a goal! He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And here's Arnautovic. Barkley. Bailey. Bastoni. Correa, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's on Nautovic. Now it's Taremi. Now there's a fight. Decent hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Arnautovic deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
This possibly the last play of the half. He's got full. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about...
Rashford! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And he was quick to react. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's on Nautovic. Can he put it away? Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Inter Milan take the lead. Zielinski is looking to set free a runner. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, nearly. Now it's Rashford. Oh, super find. Aslani. Now it's Taremi. Now it's on Nautovic. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Zielinski. Now it's Zielinski. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's on Nautovic. Can he latch on to this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barkley. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Taremi. Shot could be on. Great ball, and he's in here. And on Nautovic! And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, that's well spotted. Correa. Shapes to shoot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Asensio. Asensio. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Onana gets across and deals with it. And it's Çalhanoğlu, pops him off it and wins back the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick.
And here's Thuram. Onana. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pau Torres promptly onto that, and that is that. Ashlani. Dumfries.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Vrij does really well to win the ball there. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Cash. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And here's Watkins. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Again! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
That is good alertness. Asensio. Barella. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he's picked out the run. Oh, the shot. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! Asensio at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Çalhanoğlu.
Oh, it's a promising build-up.
There's the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well timed, excellent interception. Mkhitaryan. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Dumfries gets into some space. Terrific header! Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. DiMarco is eyeing up his options in the middle. Tielemans did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That pass has been well intercepted. It's a throw-in. Barella. Nicely aimed pass. Not the most accurate pass. Thuram. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Foot in. Stood up well to him there. Thuram. Martinez. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. This has been enthralling. So, real chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
What shapes to shoot! Sommer deals with it effortlessly. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
McGinn, and he cuts out the supply. And it's Mkhitaryan. Dumfries. He is through here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Vrij cuts out the pass. DiMarco.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Thuram! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one.
It is a true heavyweight clash.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Taremi.
Oh, well played.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Okay, interesting.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Correa driving on and making good progress.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
And the shot! It's in! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So, a breakthrough already.
Fratesi. Correa. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Arnautovic. Zielinski. DiMarco puts them all in. Asensio. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff. And
Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Asensio. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Fratesi.
they want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Taremi. Oh, what has happened here? Taremi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Asensio. De Vrij did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is a brilliant interception. Asllani. And it's Arnautovic. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Asensio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Asensio looking to get on the end of this. Shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bastoni tries to clear. Now it's Taremi. Barkley, he can run onto that. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Kamara. Oh, good ball. It's Barkley! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Taremi. Now Arnautovic. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice ball, and he's in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Arnautovic is flagged offside. Now it's Arnautovic. Asllani.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That has been cut short. Always onto this. Bastoni. Bailey. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through, but look across the other way and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Asensio! Asensio! Fratesi. Taremi. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Zielinski. And Arnautovic. Now it's Taremi. That looks a good ball through. Face to face with the keeper. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Barkley. Now it's Arnautovic. This is promising. Decent hit! Now, how often do you see that?
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, there's the shot! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
It's a quick one. Now that looks a decent ball. Correa. Taremi. That's a nicely measured pass. And the flag has stayed down. 60 minutes played. And here's Taremi. Now it's Arnautovic. And it's Correa. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 99.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Bastoni cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's had a shot! They've done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an...
Tielemans! In for the pieces! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Onana very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Tielemans. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ball's gone out of play. And that's another good win of the ball. Onana. He's got away. Terrific header! Oh, it needed better placement.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 28. Attenzione, una
Pavard.
sostituzione.
Can he finish? And he's steered it beyond the post.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
DiMarco. Mkhitaryan. McGinn. And it's Rashford. Oh, played right into his path. He has found the great chance! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
There's
the hit! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Martinez. Thuram. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Thuram. Thuram. Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Corner number 2 then. In for a header! Rashford. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
DiMarco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Watkins, Bastoni spots it and intercepts. He can run onto that.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Oh, he really got hold of that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Martinez. Oh, red, nice interception. Thuram. Martinez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Cash. McGinn. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Al nostro ragazzo un buon compleanno.
From either side of the channel, an international derby.
Hello, everybody,
The shores of
and
England
welcome
and
to
France
today's
separated by a mere 21 miles of water, and their history so deeply intertwined. It is a sporting rivalry with depth. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. And we rise now for the English national anthem. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Menu. Watkins. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who, to me, is a player who has...
Now the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nkunku. Kolomuani. Foden, and he's picked out the run. Solanke was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Stones gets over and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Saliba does well to get it back. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hernandez climbs up big! Goal! France! And France are in front!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Can he get it through? Kyle Walker. Shifted it to the flank. Played back in. Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has ended up in no man's land.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to get it away. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he get away here? Zaire Emery pinches it off him. Gomez, and now the breakaway. Oh, that's well spotted. Nkunku. Kolomuani. Now that looks a decent ball. Has a goal! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And yes, it's him again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Nkunku.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
And he's running through, and he's hits one!
Yes, it's there!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Watkins. Barcola. Kolomuani.
And he welcomes it in. Nkunku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Now that's well seen too.
Nkunku approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
France looking to pass their way through.
Gomez.
5 minutes till the break. Always onto this.
Great chance!
Menu has created one goal already. Chance here to counter. Menu.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Watkins.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Zaire Emery. Barcola.
There's the whistle for half-time.
So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Menu played out to the left flank. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Kolomuani with 2 goals already to his name. He's picked his way through. And that should be the keeper's.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
He's found the way through. And a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! And now they can spring out of defence.
Solanke.
Koundé. Barcola. And no, that was never going to make it.
England needing a change of fortune here.
Rice spots it and intercepts. Now it's Watkins. Kolumuani. Konsa gets across to intercept that.
The attendance for this match was 97,559.
That's a sweet ball, that. Gomez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Kolumuani. Can he put it away? It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Substitution for France, number 12.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 25, Barcola. Number 20, Nkunku. Number 18, Zaire Emery. Number 26,
Couldn't squeeze it through.
on the field. Number
He could be in
9,
here. He's got
Charles.
he's had a shot.
Mbappe. Number 7,
Alexander-Arnold.
Olise.
Solanke.
Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
Shin
Number
to shin,
13,
bicep to bicep,
Conte.
and he wins out.
Substitution.
And here's the chance to counter. Watkins. England do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Rice. He's been picked out. And he was quick to react.
England are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe. And he's forced to go back. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Olise. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bellingham. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's cut it out. Saka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
France can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gallagher. That's a throw. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Well timed, excellent interception.
England need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Konsa makes the interception. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Oh, what a shooting chance! There's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Substitution for France, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field,
A couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
In with a header!
Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Deep into stoppage time. Great ball if he can get there. Goes down, but nothing given.
Palmer.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Quick reminder today, please
So
have
all
your
square,
entry tickets
we
at
need a
hand,
winner,
as it's time
and
to
we
announce
will be
today's
back
winning
for
lottery
extra
winners.
time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. England did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Thuram!
Gallagher. Kante cuts out the pass.
Thuram.
Well, now it's a race.
Tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Camavinga fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Kane. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rabiot. Thuram. He's played him through. He's away.
Oh.
Decent hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Now it's Bellingham.
Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, should have put that away. And it's Walker.
Palmer.
Oh, super ball. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Olise. Now it's Thuram. Palmer. No, he's not getting past him there.
Kane, and he's lost his man here. He's had a hit! And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time.
On public transportation today,
Yeah,
please
it
watch
is
the
coming
screen
down to
and
those
show the
last
parking
15
times
minutes.
from all
A
the
truly
remaining stations.
attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Thuram.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Palmer.
And the counter-attack is on for England.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, easy pickings there.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Mbappe!
Camavinga.
And it's Conte. Crunching tackle.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rice.
Now it's Kane.
Gallagher. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, great ball.
Shapes to shoot! The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital.
It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started.
Cash.
Now it's Rodrigo. It's run loose here.
Stood up well to him there.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for the run. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, what? Barkley! Goulet. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Barkley. That has been cut short. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cash.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Courtois catches it safely.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Closing in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's ruffled a few feathers. He's through and all alone! He's had a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Back into the middle. Cash. Barkley. Bailey. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Madrid have it back and can go again. Hendrick.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Alaba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He could be in here. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Digne. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now, what about a counter-attack? Asensio. And it's Barkley. He's found a way. Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Fran Garcia. Hendrick. Fran Garcia. Mendy spots it and intercepts. Bailey. Barkley. Cross flung in towards the middle. And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Martinez sends that a long way. Oh, no joy this time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lucas Vazquez just loves to go forward whenever he can. Lucas Vazquez cuts out the pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Works it forward. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Camara. Asensio. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now the finish! And he's had a hit!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That is a great pick out. Chance! It's loose and... Oh, he's been caught napping!
La asistencia a este partido
Knocks it out wide.
96.026 espectadores.
Tries a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos
Tchouaméni,
el dorsal
Valverde,
9, el dorsal 8,
Camavinga.
el dorsal 6, el dorsal 5,
Mbappe!
el dorsal 7. Cambio de
And he's
juego.
following up!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Decent hit! And he hits the net!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look at...
And the finish! Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, that's a... Can he finish? He's got a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Valverde. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Onana. Well timed, excellent interception. No, that's been intercepted. Tielemans. Over to the left. Great run on the overlap here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Watkins. Always onto this. That's a fabulous ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He has found the way through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's managed to gift it back. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Valverde. Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Big chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Gol. El dorsal 5.
And time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
En todo momento las normas de seguridad que pueden ver en el marcador.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's...
It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Onana. Out to the left it goes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tielemans. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Jones gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Tielemans. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Chiesa. Tielemans. Asensio. Ah, that's a fine interception. Oh, what a climb! That's another chance! Tielemans crosses it in. Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way. Now it's Jones. No, he's not getting his way this time. Jones showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chiesa, he's got away. Could be danger here. Pau Torres was in no mood for any of that.
Chiesa really added the width there.
He gets big. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Asensio.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well,
he rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
time and again they are repelled.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
Terrific header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Pau Torres. Tielemans. Oh, no joy this time. Konate. Now Elliott.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Onana.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Jota receives it in a good position here.
Onana. Tielemans. Not the most accurate pass.
Liverpool have reclaimed it.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Jota.
Elliott really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, great play! Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Elliott. Pau Torres kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Chiesa. And the pass is intercepted.
Has been indicated.
Madsen engages and forces him off the ball. Camera. Tielemans. Well read, nice interception.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Just the goalkeeper he's had a shot! Sticks it away! They are right back in business!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Onana.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Asensio.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he finish?
Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
The one- and two-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 31, Bailey. Number 41, number 21, Marco Asensio. Number 8.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 24, Onana.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Has a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Rashford.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Number 27, number 7, McGinn.
Substitutions taking place.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Alexander-Arnold. And he cuts out the supply. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And here's Gakpo. Now it's Diogo Jota.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Brilliantly cut out. Spread it left. Rashford. He's had it taken off him. Gakpo. Madsen. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Over to the left. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Jota. Well, that's well seen too. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. He's got the shot away! It's in! And they're back in front! That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Time for a change in personnel. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Szoboszlai. Liverpool have it back and can go again. That's a sharp pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played, well played. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? That's a lovely, neat pass. Into the last 5 minutes. Now this could be a chance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's gone backwards. And here's Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Gakpo. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rashford.
There will be
His
3
interception,
minutes
his
added time.
positioning was spot on. Gakpo. Szoboszlai. He's had a hit! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. McGinn. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Salah. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Hello,
So
everybody.
thank you very much.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
We have already started here. Bailey. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Yuri Tielemans is someone being described now as the complete midfielder. His knack of finding the right passes is one thing, but his shooting is reaching a legendary status too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Now it's Bailey. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gravenberg. Jones. Great ball if he can get there.
Either side especially adventurous early on.
Asensio. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pau Torres cuts it out.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Oh, super find.
There's the shot! And it's a goal!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bailey demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's picked his way through. And it's pulled.
Header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Jota. Konate spots it. Oh, what a mistake!
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Martinez can pick that up.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Cash. Here's Bailey. Throw in. Cash. And that's another throw. And it's Barkley. Gravenberg kept his eye on it, and he's there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
30 minutes gone. Darwin. Jota. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Can he finish? It's in! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Jota. Barkley. Asensio. And he was quick to react. Gravenberg. Nunez. Can he put it away? No mistake. And the comeback is complete.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And no, that was never going to make it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Has been indicated.
Barkley. Tielemans. We are into stoppage time. Stood up well to him there.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back underway. Defending of the desperate variety. Jota. He's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Shifted it to the flank, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Jota. Van Dijk. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looks
Just the keeper to beat! Real chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Bailey just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Tielemans. Now it's Asensio. Well read, and the danger is averted. Jones. He's found a way through. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Asensio. And it's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
And we have our very first corner.
Asensio. Number 41.
Rashford with the short one.
31.
In with a header! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
McAllister.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Gravenberg. Soboslai. Soboslai was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. McAllister. Shot at goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Soboslai has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Looking for options for movement. He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Foot in. Now it's Darwin. He could be in here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Van Dijk makes the interception. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Liverpool are making a change now.
Substitution.
Mohamed Salah getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And they've got a throw. And it's Rashford. Terrific header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Rashford in acres of space out wide. He gets big! Has another go! Mullen! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Rashford.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's cut it out. Alexander-Arnold. Gakpo. McAllister. Pinches it off him. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And if you do have a chance today,
Well, thanks
please
to
take
Jim.
some time out
We
to
both
give
wish
your
you a
support
very
to our
good
Better
evening.
Stadium Fund.